Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon to everyone. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin wa salatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Okay. We meet again in Islamic marketing. Today I would like to share with you a few things regarding on definition of marketing from Islamic perspective. Okay. So it's quite simple since you can refer to many conventional books. Why? And I will give you reasons. Okay, which is actually Islamic marketing are not something so alien, so rare among us. Actually, something more beneficial, not only for Muslim, but also for all mankind actually. All right, so let's go. I want to share. Don't want to waste our time. So, inshallah, you can have very short sharing right now. Okay, first of all, okay, just in front of you, what is marketing? Okay, actually, we already familiar with the term of marketing. Okay, when people get involved in selling, promoting, persuading people to buy their product, we consider that as marketing. So, selling, promoting is a part of marketing activities. Okay, so what is marketing actually is all about? Is an activities which include promoting product or services to customer. Okay, to promote, to make sure people know about your product. I'm just selling the product. No need for us to do marketing. Actually, not true. Okay, because your process, getting the materials, okay, starting your business actually already involve marketing in it, right? Setting the price. Okay, how do you align with the expected value and satisfaction level of your potential customer? That is marketing. Okay, to design the product that attractive and marketable. Okay, so the process of getting information, get the insight from the market, okay, actually is a process of marketing. Okay, so right now we need to refresh our understanding about marketing itself. So marketing is a process where getting the raw materials, how do you transform all the material that you obtain from your supplier, and then you put back to the market until it reach to the hand of your potential customer. That was marketing. Okay, you may heard this term, upstream and downstream activities. Okay, that one we will talk later in the channel or distribution chapter. All right, so welcome for those who already view this live. All right. Okay, let's go. The marketing process. Some of the books, okay, might present you different looks of diagram. Okay, so do not be thinking that other people are not right, not good as what you have. Okay, actually it's is we call it as a colorful about knowledge, or we call it as the good thing, the good thing of education. Okay, by studying, by reading, so you can open up your eyes, okay, your mind to accept various way people giving meaning, giving sharing their knowledge in a different way. So the marketing process from this book, actually from Marketing Conventional Approach and complementary view from Islamic perspective. Okay, so divided into three parts. Okay, the first part called marketing audit. Okay, second part is marketing research, and the third part is marketing mix. Okay, before we start, our business, you need to do marketing audit. Okay, which means you need to know the surrounding. Okay, the condition of your surrounding. Who will be your targeted market? Okay, from there you can have your strategy. Okay, because strategy needs time for you to analyze and give a opportunity for the owner to think the best, which way is the best for gaining more profit. Okay, so marketing research. Okay, you can analyze data that were collected. Okay, that were collected from your auditing process. Okay, either you do it quantitatively or qualitatively, right? Or you do market testing. Okay, somehow you went to hypermarket, the promoter asked you to try their new product, introducing a new price. That was a marketing test activity. All right. So marketing mix, okay, for your information, normally we depend on these four general marketing mix. Okay, you can get more than four. Yeah, okay, more than four might be available, but for different purpose. But basically, it's a come from these four. Okay, if they have 11, they have 15, whatever number they introduce, actually is a fraction from this basic four mix. Okay, all right, conventional versus permission marketing. Okay, this is another type of way, okay, to what you call it as to obtain or to gain more attention from a, a very finely uh, filtered group. Okay, why I'm saying finely filtered group? Uh, if we do this kind of marketing, actually we have already taking uh, their interest upon our product already. Okay, so they made known we have a newly introduced product and we have the data or we have the information of potential buyer. Permission marketing was introduced by Seth Godin. Okay, where you as a marketer ask for permission from prospect customer to enable them sending promotional material. Okay, somehow, okay, you may ask people to wrote down their phone number, or you may ask their permission. For example, you sending social media messages. Are you interested in our new product? If yes, please leave your phone number, or you might heard about this. Call for test drive for car. Okay, for example, S50 will be introduced. For example, okay, for those who have the interest in it, book your test drive. Okay, that person or that individual giving concern to you to call, to promote, to inform product that you have in the market. Okay, so it's very good to have pool of data which is already made, probably more than 50 have interest in our product. Okay, if we do normal or conventional marketing technique, it's okay. It's also might give you certain result. Okay, it might help you as well, but somehow you may, for example, you just throw the bytes, okay, and hopefully from 100 100 we call it what you call that, bait, not bytes, baits, the bait you throw 100 bait, okay, you hope 30 or 50 or maybe nearly to 100 will get or will eat your bait, and then you got the fish. Okay, but right now you ask them to open up the way, the path where you can actually directly sending the message without hesitation. Okay, uh, yeah, that's a normal in nowadays, in today's social media usage pattern, where you can block and you can report somebody else or anonymously sending you messages. You might report to the administrator, or you might report to the, we call it as a company that handle this application, to block the call and to we call it to deny the access from that sender. Okay, that's a nowadays trend. And also some people might facing issue of privacy. Okay, it's not happen the old time, but right now it's happened. That's why the method might evolve, change. It will change into something new introduced for marketer to have the idea how to get close to the potential customer. Okay, all right. What the advantage of using this type of marketing? We call it as permission marketing. Okay, it is one-to-one approach. Of course, one-to-one approach, since they have giving you the permission to send any kind of promotional messages. Okay, high readiness level of customer to make future purchase, because they have put probably more than 50% interest in your product. Okay, more focus toward precise content delivery. You immediately can acquire the background of your potential customer. Right. Address specific needs of the targeted market because of one-to-one communication. I mean, here between you as a promoter and the potential customer, you may tailor the way how you approach them. How do you use emotion, messaging style to attract your customer to buy. Okay, all right. Okay, there are few types of marketing in the market. Okay, you might heard the normal marketing. You might heard societal marketing concept. Okay, after that, we heard about holistic marketing, which is comprised inside this holistic marketing, relationship marketing, internal marketing, performance marketing, whatsoever. Okay, come with the permission marketing. Okay, do we stay on only one, or we need to have some blend to get more profit? Okay, on one hand, if you master in one type of marketing, you might be the one who have more advantage. On the other hand, if you facing a different kind of situation, you might not able to to handle another kind of or another type of customer. So by blend all the ideas in marketing, inshallah can benefit you and also benefit your business to go to the very what we call it as a profit maximization, very high profit gaining. All right, so do not stick only one, but having few blending, or we call it as a mix between marketing start in order to gain more. Okay, so that's why I'm showing your this diagram, the blending which drive gaining more profit. All right. Okay, basic concept in marketing. Okay, basic concept in marketing. Normally, when we have face-to-face class, I'm usually use a very simple example. Okay, very simple example. Very we call it close to yourself as a customer out there. Okay, I'm also a customer for certain business. You are also customer for other kind of business. Okay, so basic concept in marketing. Okay, we need to know these three first. This first three. Okay, first of all, we call as a needs, basic requirement of human being. What are the basic requirement of human being? For sure, your clothes. Okay, because we are civilized animal, civilized life. Okay, having you call it al aqlu in Islam, mentioned al aqlu, can think, can compare, can differentiate between good and bad. Okay, so because of that, okay, we need clothes. What else? As human being, we need shelter. Okay, safe place which protect you from heat and cold. Okay, we as a human being are not we call it as capable to live in very hot condition, highly heat area, or very cold condition. Okay, so we need shelter. What else? Food, food and drinks. That is a basic needs. Okay, do we have another thing? Can we see? Do we have another related needs? Oh my god, what is this? Kilo shelter, food. Yeah, that's all. Okay. How about wants? Okay, it's mentioned there. Want something or need that was shaped by culture and individual personality. Okay, let's talk about having rice for your meal, for your lunch, for your breakfast, for your dinner. Okay, what are the basic needs? Just rice, a bowl of rice. Okay, can you get satisfied if you have only a bowl of rice? Yes, if you don't have so much money. Am I right? You just only have 2 ringgit. Okay, what can you buy? During for a day consumption. It might be in the morning might bought one pack of nasi lemak. You may, or you didn't, because you need to eat every time, morning, afternoon, and also on the evening. Okay, so you need to divide your 2 ringgit. Might not satisfying enough. But for you, having 5 ringgit might give you opportunity to get better food. Okay, what 5 ringgit can give you? Maybe morning in the morning nasi lemak. Okay, for lunch can have 1 plate of rice. Maybe fried chicken. 2 pieces fried chicken, but nothing have for your dinner. Okay. How about demand? How about demand? Demand something that was driven by purchasing power. Okay. I'm sure most of you, most of you. I'm not saying all of you. I'm not saying no one. Most of you have subscribed for you call it education loan, right? Okay. During the day where you were informed that the money was deposited into your account, what do you do? Okay. Do your consumption pattern change when you have more purchasing power? Of course, most of you will tell yes, because you have more money. And because of that more money situation, you're economically capable to get better and the best food. That's why demand will be created. Okay, after a few months, the money start to call it as diminish. Diminish, is it the right term? Okay, gone away. You bought a lot. You paid for anything along the way. It was turned to half. What happened? As an example, chicken rice at the chicken rice shop. Right now, you will go to get chicken rice at the warung nasi ayam in Chandana Putri. Okay, in Chandana Putri. Okay, that was one. How about needs? You go to the restaurant and ask for the waiter to serve you just a plate of rice, omelette, and plain soup. Everyone have facing that kind of situation. Even myself also have experienced that situation. Okay, so it's easily to understand these 3 basic concepts. Okay, another concept you might consider is exchange concept. Okay, because the definition of marketing itself is about creating values and change your values created to other people that demand or needs or want for that values. Okay, in return you might have your money. Okay, to get involved, to get close with those potential customer, you need to have good relationship. However, to get product or to get the values successfully transferred from you to your potential customer, and giving the right for customer to pass their values, which is money, to you as a return. Okay, there are 5 conditions should be met. First, there must be 2 parties or more involved in the transaction. Okay, there's no such condition where you only one person involved. Alright. 2. Second condition. Both parties have values to exchange one another. Okay. It means here I have the values to give to my customer. The customer must have the values to give me as a return. Okay. Which actually we are selling from one to another. Okay, I'm giving something, you give me something that I want from you. I want your money, I give you the product. Okay. Third, must have the ability to communicate. What kind of ability to communicate mean here in here? It's not about communicate verbally, but it's about communicate how that product can being able to transfer successfully to the hand of customer. In return, the customer have the ability to transfer the money to us. Okay, so both party must have the ability to communicate. If only one have the ability, another party might not have, the exchange process, the exchange transaction might or could not have happen. Okay. 4. Mutually agree. You must have trust to your customer, on your customer. The customer also must have trust on the manufacturer or seller. Okay. And 5, every party have their own right either to accept or reject the offer. Okay. It's very, very important. Okay. It's very important where we have the right to accept or reject. Okay. Before transaction happen. Okay. If I accept, then continue with the delivery and payment. If I do not have interest anymore on the product, so the other party might not have ability to get to claim anything from the customer. Even the seller itself also have the right to reject. To reject, I mean here, to cancel. For example, I have a set smartphone. I want to sell. Okay, I want to give to sell to somebody. Unfortunately, I just have a second thought. I didn't want to sell. So the other party don't have the do not have the right to claim, which is to get the product, because I already cancelled the selling process. Okay. All right. So you are open to accept or reject the offer. Okay. Value and satisfaction. Okay. What is value? It's referred to the relationship between the quality of a product or service and the price that is paid by the customer to acquire that product or service. Okay, value must more related to our payment or spending. We call it giving money should be reflect to your quality that you have. Alhamdulillah. Okay, for example, if you have your lunch at the hotel, what kind of expectation you have? First of all, high price. Okay, from that high price, what are the quality of food that they will serve to you? Must be something better compared to the local market. Okay, high end market must not be the same. Okay, it's related to satisfaction, okay, where it's referred to the extent to which the expectation of customer regarding the product are consistent with its actual performance. When you go to the hotel, you expect everything served according to what you have paid, a very high price, but actually you don't have experience such what you have expected, then it will result dissatisfaction. That's what how it's related between satisfaction and the expectation. Okay. All right. Okay. Definition of Islamic marketing. Okay, I have already highlighted few words there. Okay, the activities. This I'm directly touched on the definition. Okay, where it will highlight few things that comprise in the marketing activities guided by Holy Quran and Hadith. Okay, the activities of which involving the business process with a right strategy. Okay, strategy meant by hikmah. Okay, you have the wisdom of fulfilling need through halal. Halal, everything that certified or considered halal is something good. Okay, if not, if you have product that can cause harm, that's not considered as halal. Okay, it's considered either not benefit at all, makruh, or haram, which is prohibited. Okay, product and services with mutual consent. Okay, it's already stated from the previous slide, mentioned that must have the agreement between two parties. Okay, and welfare, which is falah of both party. Okay, both party for the well-being in the world and the hereafter. Okay, in the context of Muslim belief, okay, we believe that everything that we have done in the world will be give effect to our faith in hereafter. Okay, based and guided by Holy Quran and Hadith Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All right. So, okay. Right, the key processes in marketing. Okay, that what was highlighted. You must have the strategy. Okay, the thought behind the plan. Okay, you must have the plan because it's already mentioned in the Quran itself. Plan is something that show you are good. We call it servant. You have the plan, tactics, the execution tools. Okay, how do you execute and the measurement to make sure your business and your task successfully achieved. Okay, all right. Some proof. Some proof. I just took from Suratun An-Nahlu, the chapter 16. Okay, the chapter 16, verse 125. Okay, a'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal mau'izatil hasanah wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan. Inna rabbaka huwa a'lamu biman dhalla an sabilihi wa huwa a'lamu bil muhtadin. Okay, some translation said call, some translation said invite. Okay, Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah. Okay, ask the people, okay, to the way of your Lord. Okay, ila sabili rabbika, rabbika, your Lord. Yeah, call for the people to go to Allah with what? With wisdom, hikmah. Okay, that hikmah derived from the Quran. It's not logically wisdom. It's about derived from the revelation and fair preaching. Wal mau'izatil hasanah. Bil hikmah and having good words. Okay, good. We call it as a reminding. Okay, wal mau'izatil hasanah. Wajadilhum billati. Truly your Lord knows who has gone astray from his past. Okay. Argue with them. Wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan. Argue with them in a way that is better. Okay. Why we didn't in Islam teach us to encounter any kind of situation with good words, not having very hard, we call it hard teaching method, using harsh word, okay, saying politely, okay, but full with messages, full of wisdom. Okay, that what Islam teaching us. Okay, truly your Lord knows best. Inna rabbaka huwa a'lam, because Lord created us. Biman dalla, who has gone astray from ansabili, his path, and he is the best aware of those who are guided. Wa huwa a'lamu bil muhtadin. Okay, for those who have the lights, for those who have the knowledge, Allah knows best. So wisdom, you might from there you can take some keywords. Wisdom, which is unit strategy, bil hikmah, okay, fair exhortation, wal mau'izatil hasana wajadilhum billati hi ahsan. Dispute by the way that is best, short-term measurement, and truly you know best, which is long-term measurement. We need to behold that Allah is the one who know what going around us. Okay. We come up the last part is challenges and opportunity. Okay. Since I just summarized the term there, so I want to share a detail every single point there. Okay, challenges and opportunities. First, power shift to customer. Okay, perhaps the single most important change during the last 2 decades in the shift in power from marketers to consumer. Rather than business having the ability to manipulate customer via technology, customer often manipulate businesses because of their access to information, the ability to compare their offer, okay, and the control they have over spending. So individual consumer and business customer can compare price and product specification in a matter of minute. What does it mean here? Mean before this, okay, if you reveal something to your customer easily accept your information or your offer. But in today's market, we actually being evaluated by the customer. Okay, before they buy, they already analyze or evaluate ourselves based on their preference. Okay. If we have the bad reputation, not perform so good, we might facing difficulty to get the sale. Okay, so it's easily shift the power of customer to other competitor. Okay, second, massive increase in product selection. Okay, the variety and assortment of goods and services offered for sale on the internet and in traditional stores staggering. In grocery store alone, customers are faced with countless options in the cereal and soft drink as well. Just taking simple example, okay? If you want to choose instant noodle, how many types of instant noodle available in the market? So many, even you don't have the ability to choose which the best for you. For the business perspective, it's a challenge for us to maintain the reputation. Okay, I mean the reputation where to catch up the eyes of customer, it's very tough job. Okay. Third, audience and media fragmentation. Okay, changes in media usage and the availability of new media outlet have forced marketers to rethink the way they communicate with potential customer. Since 1970, mass media audience has become increasingly fragmented. Okay, before this, we have only few channels to tell people about our product. Right now, various way can be used to advertise your product. Okay, it's challenging because it require more cost for you to involve. Okay, four, changing value proposition. Even before Great Recession 2008, consumer and business buyers were already facing increased costs associated with energy, gasoline, food, and other essential. Then, as the economy weakened, buyers are forced to tighten their belts and look for other ways to lower expenses. This trend actually began after the dot-com collapse as consumers saw for the first time that they could bypass some types of firm and do things for themselves. Okay, it's mean here the way how we give our product, our put image on our product might giving a significant impact to our we call it choosing or decision of our potential customer towards our product. Okay. Fifth, shifting demand pattern. Okay. As an example here, where traditional newspaper are slowly disappearing while online and mobile news continues to grow. Okay. Or even traditional style of news streaming are not also preferable anymore. They are preferred something live, directly call it as a stream to their phone. They are favorable to hear or to watch rather than to read. Okay, that's why some of the newspaper are not giving you very textual information. They are likely motivated to look rather than to read. Okay. The sixth, privacy, security, and ethical concern. Okay. As a result, these changes have forced marketers to address real concern about security and privacy, either offline or online. Okay, so business have always collected routine information from their customer. Though customer appreciate the convenience of e-commerce, they want assurance that their information is safe and confidential, especially when you have deal with the process of doing payment online. Okay, doing payment online. So you request or you giving only permission to the site if the site guaranteed your information safely used and not being revealed to other parties. Okay. Last, unclear legal jurisdiction. Okay. When a company does business in more than one country, okay, that company often face a dilemma with respect to differing legal system. Today, this difference is especially keen for firms that do business in both the United States and China. Okay, even we do facing a situation where American or the Chinese or China people prohibit American industry to come in China economy or whatever. So it's very challenging, and somehow we do confuse how we deal, especially for business to run business online might facing difficulty in future. Okay, as some government already mentioned that they want to people who involved in doing business online registered with the registrar of business. Okay, somehow from a positive point of view, it's good because it can protect the customer. Another view from the business point of view also have their own argument why they didn't want to expose themselves. Okay, all right. So I think that's all for now. Hopefully, we can have more details after this. After this, we will have the discussion regarding on marketing environment. So let's meet in next chapter, inshallah. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.